Today, focusing on pectorals. We're training chest. We'll see what other movement is probably going to be chest and biceps. The secondary muscle that is really nice to train when you're doing chest is your tricep. So we'll see. We'll just decide whether we'll do chest and tricep, because tricep being the secondary muscle, we'll focus on that. Basically simple. Keep it simple, stupid. The KISS method, power movements, simple movements, because we're still in the process of building. So that's what's cooking today.
Perfect. We are here! We are here! Once again! Mr. Johnny! Mr. Johnny! Mr. Johnny! Week number 2. Yeah. Week number 2. Are you ready, Mr. Vungrik? Are you ready? Guys, today we are here to perform some miracles. Wait for it.
Hey, today, yeah, I'm thinking gonna go to chest today. Yeah.
Okay, basically guys, we're starting off with flat bench press. We're using dumbbells. Start off light and we're gonna build up. We're keeping it simple. The KISS method, keep it simple and stupid. As you can see guys, you don't lock at the top. You keep the constant tension right there and you try and stretch the chest as much as possible. So constant tension, we don't lock at the top. 12 is our rep range. And we're gonna keep it simple. 3 sets and we're gonna build up. With the dumbbells, you get more range of motion. So that's why we're choosing to use the dumbbells. Guys, remember, when you are going heavy, always focus on your form. There's nothing wrong, don't be fearful to go heavy. So this is our last set, we're going heavy. Just go for failure. It's fine if you set yourself 3 reps, 4 reps, it's fine. But have a number in mind that you've got and go for it. The moment you start realizing that you're losing form, just control the weight and put it back, but don't be afraid to go heavy.
Accountability. When the team trusts you, you need to show that they can count on you and that they can push those weights. Come on, guys! Let's do it! Yeah!
Guys, I can't let you in as yet, but there's something big that's coming from Fearless. Something that's gonna give you a rush. Stay tuned.
There is something in the bottle, guys. Ooh. There is something in the bottle.
It's powerful.
There's something in the bottle. Fearless is cooking something. There is something in the bottle. There is something in the bottle. There's something in the bottle. There's gonna be something in the body.
So guys, now we're switching to flies. Opening up the chest. It's not a power movement. It's more like a stretching movement. So you don't really have to go heavy. The key focus is controlling all the way out and bringing it in and feeling that contraction. Mind and muscle connection all the way. Keep constant tension in there, so you don't have to keep the dumbbells together. Stretch it as far as you can and just bring it close, fair enough together and back out, because we want constant tension on the muscle. Okay, on this movement, when you fly, twist your arms out so that you can get more stretch on the chest. So instead of it like this, you just twist the arm out. So it's a movement where you twist the arm out. I'm just gonna show you guys a few reps so you see what I mean. So dumbbells together, stretch out, and then bring them in. Then it's out, then you bring the dumbbells in. Because you wanna get more, it's a stretching movement. You wanna get more range of motion and you wanna stretch that chest as far in as you can. Good. 10, come on, 2 more, last one. All right, we're switching to another movement now. Incline press, we're gonna use a bar. Right up to our neck and all the way. Keep constant tension, we don't lock, we're trying to protect our joints at the same time, even when you go heavy. So constant tension, right in, right out, in and out, in and out. Trying to prevent any injuries in our joints. And we're just gonna use a weight that we can easily control, and we're gonna slowly progress and build up, because it's a movement with that we can inflict more power in.
4. Beautiful. 5. Beautiful. 6.
We're doing pullovers. We could do incline flies, but we're just giving you variety for another stretch movement that you can do. If you want, you can bring it to your chest all the way up and then all the way down, or if you want, it also does your lats at the same time, but our core focus on this movement is on the chest. So every time you pull, just focus on squeezing your glutes at the same time. So it's a matter of mind and muscle contraction. So feel the muscle stretch It's a stretching movement. It's not really a power movement. Yes, you can go heavy, but make sure that you are controlling the weight. The weight is not controlling you.
Yeah.
Come on, boy. Come, Shaka, come. One. Yeah. Come on, boss. All yours. Let's go. Now, guys, depending on the accessibility of different equipment in your gymnasium, there's a couple of movements that are different that you can use. You can use a cable crossover for flies. You can use a pec deck Smith machine. You can use hammer strength machines. You get your incline hammer strength, your seated press machine, the hammer strength machines. We're basically just keeping it basic and simple, sticking to free weights. So whatever is at your access, you are able to use. You can play around even in the cable crossovers with the different angles. You can be doing flies from the bottom or from the middle or from the top, depending if your cables are adjustables on the side. So those are the different ways you can hit the chest. So basically what we did today is just basically focus on the simple movements and the core movements that you can do to grow your chest and hit it in different heads. We focused on the upper part of the chest, the middle, and the bottom. And that was it. Cheers, guys.
Local Mayo, Uvungazi Thomas Mdlalose from Lai Alexander, the founder of Uvungazi Alexandra Gym. I started the gym in 1997 at Tusong Youth Center. Just a small zozo where I started. Was me and my friend just to assist training. Then as we were training, unfortunately each gym it grew up. And then izozo yaba incane. Then we have to move. So we found in our at 12th Avenue. A2 where I used to attend the school. There is a primary school, A2 Avenue. Then nakhona igym because abantu bebayithandile yakhula nakhona abantu baba baningi. And then I have to move ukuthi ngithole enye indawo ebigger than that classroom. Then saya F4 number 19 John Brand. Nakhona same thing happened, igym loku yakhula ya expanda yona this gym Uvungazi Alexandra Gym. Mayikhula Tot manje, he produced a lot of young people, ibasusa estradeni, who crime, nakuma drugs, would go in and keep that peace. That was my aim. So that in a kala namo host a competition, would be that feeling in sports. Would go in and keep that peace out of the street. And then produce a lot of bodybuilders, professional personal trainers like Mapule Ndlovu, Daniel Matloha, and Nabochole can see here. So all those guys, they are from this gym. They are men of them. So the gym is growing. So namanje, I'm full with that legacy to die. It
was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day. There is one thing that I always appreciate in my life.
Yeah.
It's people like Bulelani Chola, the owner of the gym, Babu Uvungazi Mdlalose. You know, and this t-shirt that I'm wearing, you can all see, is written Fearless.
Fearless.
It is the brand that was first created or came up with Bulelani Chola. So we told him that, you know what, we cannot train with you without being branded.
Yeah.
Which is an important thing in life. That whenever you develop yourself, do not forget to brand yourself. Do not forget to brand who you are. Because a brand is something that makes us to stand and remind us of our values and principles. So whenever you see us training here and acting like we are crazy, you know, it's because we take the gym as our playground. Every guy who's training out there or every woman who's training out there, they know that gym is another form of overcoming depression, you know, suicidal thoughts, mental health issues. It's easy to break those kind of barriers. But for you to do that, you need to become fearless.
Fearless.
And challenge yourself, because what scares you is not your problems. You are scared because you have the power to come back. You have the comeback power to overcome that mental problem, that mental illness.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. You've got it inside of you.
And believe in yourself.
Thank you. Loud.
Yeah!
Yes.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Johnny.
Thanks. Thanks, Kaka.
It's a pleasure, John.
Yeah.
This gym, you know, it was the fire that was kindling these other candles. So, yeah.
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 This is yeah. Yeah.